everybody, and welcome back to yet another video about my motherhood journey. I hope you are all doing good, that you are staying home, being safe. So today this video is going to be about the things that you have to forget when you have a kid. Basically, once this little alien comes into your life, there's a lot of things that are going to change, and there's a lot of things that you're going to have to be used to, and other things you will have to say bye-bye to. So this is the first edition, because I'm pretty sure that when my kid is gonna grow up, I'm gonna have more things I'm gonna have to say bye-bye to. But I just compiled some stuff for now, and without further ado, let's go, let's do it. First thing that you have to forget, it's about eating your food hot. So since this little one has been out, it's been quite rare that I've eaten a meal from beginning to end in one setting without any interruption. When it's not the case, it's either my food is getting cold, my cereals are getting soggy, my teas are getting cold. Yeah, it's been like that since it's almost 2 months. It's been like that, it's been 2 months. So you will have to get used to that, because it's for real. Like, forget about having your food hot. Second thing that you have to forget about when you have a kid is sleep. Obviously, that's the thing that everybody knows about. Forget about having 8 hours straight of sleep. This is a miracle if your kid does that. Do you know that sleep deprivation is actually a form of torture? Those little beings are terrorists, but they are so cute that we forget everything. So yeah, I'm sleep deprived. Like, you have to wake up every 2 hours, 1 hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours to feed them, to change them during the night. And it's tough. Yes, it's really tough. So yeah, you have to say bye-bye to sleep as well. The thing though with sleep deprivation is, like, it will be fine if you just wake up. Be fine. It'd be horrible, but still, it'd be fine if you just wake up every 2 hours or 3 hours. It's fine. But what's hard is when your baby is crying and you don't know why, and it seems like nothing is going to calm him. Even your boob, like, usually your boob is the power, is the ultimate thing that soothes everything. You know, baby is crying, press on the boob, it's fine. You know, your boob is the solution at this stage of your life. And sometimes the baby doesn't respond well to the boob, and you're kind of like, have I lost my mojo? What's happening? But yeah, that's the hardest thing. The hardest thing when you have a baby, it's like when he's crying or she's crying and you don't know what's happening. Someone is crying?
Someone wants some food.
So see, I told you, he wants the boob. They are boob addicted. So, hey!
He's not screaming yet, but he's about to.
This is the boob monster, the boob addict that I'm going to have to feed. So, see you in a bit. You hungry, baby? Yeah? Okay, well, let's stop that.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so the boob monster has been fed, is being changed. So now I can continue this video. See, that's the thing. When you have a kid, the time doesn't belong to you anymore. Like, everything, all your plans have to come at the second plan. Everything evolves around this new little being. They are kind of like, yeah, they're taking me hostage. He's taking me hostage, definitely. But he's the cutest terrorist, so it's fine. Okay, where was I? Third thing that you have to forget about when you have a kid is laundry. Usually you do the laundry once a week. With a baby, you have to do it every day. It's like my baby, my boy, he loves to play with his food, so sometimes he would just have the milk in his mouth and just let it like drip, you know, like this on him. Sometimes he's peeing and it's like the Victoria Falls, and it's like so big that the nappy can contain it, so it's like everything is wet on him. Sometimes the poop is radioactive and liquid, so I think the record we had is 3 times during the day we had to change him and change the whole clothes, like the whole outfit. It was, oh my gosh. And then if you have a baby who vomits, like you have to change that. And even my clothes, like I have to change them because I leak, yeah, gross, I leak milk sometimes. So yes. So yeah, forget about saving water with the laundry when you have a kid. Okay, so now the fourth thing that you have to forget about when you have a kid is being dry. So I know it seems weird, but you're going to get peed on. Okay, I know it's a king for some people, like, you know, R. Kelly and shit, but when you have a baby, especially a baby boy, I mean, it's a game now. It's like every time I change him, it's like whoop, 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 like dodging, you know, like, are you gonna pee on me or not, you know, because he kind of knows now that when we put him on the table to change him, it's the moment where things down there it's happening. So I think he knows, so now he's like trying to pee on us. So yeah, you have to dodge that, and before you have strategy against it, you're going to get peed on. So you have to forget about that, and for a little while your perfume is going to be eau de pipi for a while, so you have to get used to it, you know. And also, if when your baby starts to drool, you're gonna have, yeah, a lot of drool on you as well, so you have to get used to that too. As for me, I'm leaking, so I can't be dry. Like, even if I have like those pad and all that, like, it's crazy. It's like witchcraft. Every time I hear baby cry, even if it's not mine, I'm gonna leak. When I start to breastfeed him on one side, the other boob is gonna leak. It's like, yeah, I'm leaking. It's like a bad faucet. Okay. Another thing that you have to forget about is body autonomy. So yeah, you don't belong to yourself anymore, especially like your body, your boob belong to your kid. Like, my baby has days where it's attached to my boob, and yes, granted, I express milk because I have to work, and also because my partner and my mom helped me. I mean, my partner is being a parent, doesn't help me, but they give him the bottle sometime, but he still loves the real thing, you know. I can't blame him, you know. He's still like the real deal, and it's also like a really nice moment that I'm having with my son, you know, where we're like, you know, having this like one-on-one. So yeah, he's in these days where he's really attached to my boobs, and there's cluster feeding, and yeah, I can't do anything, like even like to go to the toilet, like it's almost like I have to look at the opportunity, and then I have to have someone to hand him the key. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, eating, like I said, like you can't, like, you have to eat everything cold, like it's intense. And then if you do that for several days, like this morning for instance, I was a little bit like overwhelmed, because I was like, man, like I feel like I'm stuck in a baby cave, because all I do is feed, waking up, feed, and it's a lot, and you feel like your body is not your own anymore, and it can take like a toll on your mental health a little bit. So you have to take time to just be by yourself, like even if it's in the shower, just like be, that's me, you know, and you know, like trying to reappropriate your body a little bit slowly. I know it's hard, but it's something that needs to be done just for your sake as a mom. It's really important. A last thing that you have to forget, and I think it's really funny, is kind of like your it's not decency, but it's like you are going to start to find things that are gross. You're going to find those things like wonderful. Like for instance, for my baby, if he hasn't pooped every day, like I'm kind of like start to be anxious. I'm like, oh, I want you to poop, I want you to poop. And when he does poop, it's like, yes, wonderful, that's beautiful, that's a nice poop, yes, good job, Baba, good job. Same when he's burping, like, you know, after I feed him, it's like, give me a burp, give me a burp. And once when he gives us like a big burp, we're like, yes, yes, you're a champion, you did well, good job. So yeah, so like it's really weird, like, because I became this parent and it's funny, it's really funny. And then you tend to have like tolerance for gross, like that's really interesting. But it's the gross of your kid, you know, like I don't tolerate gross of other kids. No, it's just my kid. The gross of my kid is cute. The gross of your kid is gross, okay? Yeah. So that's it for the first chapter of the things you have to forget about when you have a kid. I hope it has been helpful and entertaining. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, and I will be back with volume 2 in some months, you know. And in the meantime, I preparing some videos. But like I told you, I'm being held hostage by the cutest little boy, so I can't do videos a lot, but I will always try to do some for you. Have a lovely evening or morning or day, whatever you're doing. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.